Okay. We'll try this again, finally. Okay. We have visuals. One other thing I forgot to check. One more thing to check. And that is... Oh, never mind. I see what I wanted to see. I sees it. Okie doke. Finally, we are working. Okay, put that there. Get this where I can see it. And click. Okay, I clicked no. I maybe should have clicked yes. That probably would have been better. Okay, so I examined that and got some things. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, don't need to talk to her. We're not going anywhere until we've talked to everybody. I apologize for this having been such a struggle to get started with these. I'm not gonna lie, it's very frustrating.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Okay, let's make sure we do all the tingies, because I've been told that it is important to do all the tingies so that, you know.
Yes, Commander?
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Yes.
A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay, cool.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we're gonna go down. Maybe. Yes, we're going to go down. See if we can find everybody that we need to talk to. Make sure and say hellos to all the peepees. Oop, we got peepees over here. Are we supposed to talk to you? No, I guess not. But there's a peeplees right here. A peoples. Hello, peoples. What?
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council?
Oh.
Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
You think?
It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Uh-huh.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals.
Accidentals.
Two guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Ooh.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
Oh, no.
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am.
You're welcome, ma'am.
You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
Okay.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Did I just do the oopsie thing? Oh, no. Not again. I did that oopsie thing before. Oh. We gotta figure all that stuff out too, I guess. Oh. Alright, this is a sleeper pod. Alright. What else is down here? So this is where we take naps. Or for long-term sleepies. I'm guessing long-term sleepies. Let's see. There's the dudes eating. This is the dog. Oh, the dog. Ooh, what is that? Okay. We replenished our Armada.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
How did you
I
do it?
enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
No, I don't
But
think
humanity
so.
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of
Okay.
med school. Earth
I am
always
not
seemed boring
asking
to
about
me.
Caden. That
Too
is
safe,
not what I want to
too
do.
secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Okay,
I
so we
wanted
heard
to
this
travel
once.
the stars,
Sorry about that, guys.
tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's go see who's in here. Ooh. See what's in here. Ooh, toys. Maybe not toys. Okay. We talk to him while we're going to. Bed! I'm standing on a bed. Isn't this my room? I'm in my office. Woohoo! Woo-woo! Okay. So let's go down again. Down we go into the doo 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 doo. All right, now let's chat with. Oops. Chat with everybody down here. All right.
Looking for supplies?
Sure.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Okay.
Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I don't need all of these for sure. Okay. I have human, medium, guardian 3. That's pretty, I guess, good. I've got 2 of those, so let's sell that. 2 of those, so let's sell that. I'm thinking let's sell that, and we'll keep that. Got 2 of those. Okay, how many of those do we have? Ooh, that sounds interesting. I don't know what the difference between those are. Okay, got 2 of those. Chemical rounds. Okay. I don't need the same thing bunches and bunches of times. Once is enough. Siding. Ooh, motorized joints. That sounds interesting. Okay, good grief. Okay. Wow. Goodness, we've got that one a bunch. Same. Okay, we got a couple of those, so let's get down to 1. Okay, we've got, don't need too many of those. Shotgun, different. Don't need both of those. And motorized joints again. Okay, now let's look at things to buy. Let's see, Sniper Rifle Avenger 3. Okay, and yeah, okay, let's just give it that for the moment.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
Let's be rude.
That's a good question.
Let's be
There were
rude.
several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was seasick.
Ooh, your dad.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest.
Ooh.
He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre.
Ah.
Me and about 1,000 other Turian
1,000 other Turian military
I could have
recruits.
received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability.
Uh-oh.
He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules.
Nope.
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it.
Good.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, good. Okay, we talked. Let's talk to Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
No story.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Give
You
him
Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting
centuries.
adventures.
Cool.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Oh.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Uh-oh.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I promise I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The
Interesting.
genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most
That's so
never
sad.
get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Not true.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits?
It's still
They'll choose
sad.
fighting
That was
every
mean.
time.
That's a. I'm sorry. That is a
Just who
mean
we are,
thing.
Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Equip Tavis. Ah. Okay. So hi. So this is where we do this stuff. Okay.
Commander?
Ashley.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Yes.
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
Ever.
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Okay.
We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
Okay.
As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You get a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Okay.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Okay.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Okay.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Okay.
Dismissed.
That was a little weird.
Ma'am.
Okay. We've talked to them. We've done that. Talked to that. Then we talked to them. What's down here? I can't remember. What is down here? Go down here. Oh. Engine dudes. Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer.
Yay!
But I just sort of feel out of place.
No!
The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But
No, but I don't sleep in silence. I don't sleep in silence at all.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually.
Eventually.
But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay, we'll let that go.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
I think we're good.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Go to this side this time. Alright, I think we have done the thing of which we were supposed to do, which was talk to everybody. Good grief, that took a long time. Long time. Elevator take a long time. Up we go. Alright, let's go find what's her name? The Chickapoo. Okay. Now that we said that. Let's make sure where it is that I need to... Oh, there's a thing that says I need to do the thing. Alright. Now, let us check our brain. Let's check our journal for missions. Okay, we did everything. We finished. That's been check marked off. Okay. We're gonna go this one. So, Artemis Tau. Artemis Tau. Let us go to Artemis Tau. I do not know where that is. We shall find. Logan. Okay, let's see. Back. Okay, that's back. Pharaohs. Okay, Hercules. Back up a little more. Marin Sea. There it is. That's where we want to go. I don't know. Sure. What? Oh. Wow, we get the whole scene of leaving. Awesome.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard. This is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Okay.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks.
Hold on.
That's where you come in.
That's where
we need you to fight your way through the training ground to the VI core. Manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military. And right now, we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Where the heck was that? Wait. I don't know. Aren't there supposed to be something that tells us where she is? Here. Okay, hot, humid, storm wrecked, blah blah blah. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. All right, come on. I did that with the Okay, so where is she? Where's Chicky Boo? Okay. Earth. Oh no. Ice. Okay, maybe I'm in the wrong section. Let's back out. Okay, she's in Artemis Tau. Oh no. Alright, this is where... I guess? Whee!
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Okay, yes.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person.
Okay.
I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. That's nice. I need to go back in. I probably need to get out of this. Oh. Finally. I think. I don't know if I still am in the right spot or not. Okay. I'm gonna take her tally. Let's take Caden. Yeah. Let's do that this time. Woohoo! Whoa! Okay.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh. Let's drive over to things. Just a normal walk through the woods. Oh wait, this doesn't look very woody. Ugh. Okay, where are we at here on our map? We're there, so we're going to make it a tight turn. Okay. Hey, we made it up a hill. Whoa, girl. We're driving. We're driving over the open fields. Wait, what is... Whoa, what is this? Ah! Uh-oh. That's not good. No, get back in. There it is. Ah! Okay, don't make me see double. That's rude. Okay, so... Okay, that is definitely not a good sign. I'm gonna run you over, just cause. Ha ha ha! No. Okay, bad guys came. There'll be more bad guys.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
You're probably right about that. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay. We go this way. Maybe not. Okay. Come on. There's got to be a way around here. Okay, so I guess you will not go that way. Alright, so let's get down here around the corner at least. Now let's take a look at our map. Okay, what do we got here? Map. We've got, we're there. There is a little loop there. Here we go. Okay. Ha, we gotcha. Helpful at the time, but not so much now. Okay, we still got... Oh, no, we queued to get out, right? Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of those thingies. Oh, well. Okay, can't go through here. Okay. I will never, probably ever. Wow. Okay. Haha. Okay. Ooh, a katana. Ooh, I don't know what that it does, but I like it. I like it. Mostly because it sounds cool. Okay, not really sure. Okie dokie, let's find something and shoot it. Because that's the fun part of this game. It's the fun part. It's the fun part. Whoa! Ow.
Now it gets
damage on these guys. Just saying. No, we aren't. We'll go back in there and close that gate because it's not doing us any good. Because this is not killing them. So, we will close it and let them destroy their own gate if they feel like. Come on. Really? Seriously? I can't close it now? I still don't think that's working though. Okay, so I screwed that up somehow. I'm not even sure why. It won't shut now. That's evil. Just saying it's evil. Think back here that we can. Oh, let's see what these have. Let's check out these crates. See if there's anything. I messed that up big time. And why is shift not? What did I do wrong? Another one. Wait, is there somebody? Yep. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Good. I hope this was not the wrong decision. Again. I suspect it is. Oh, well. Guessing maybe that that's how you get. I don't know.
Shields disabled.
What?
Perimeter clear.
Perimeter is not clear. Just means there's no persons in here. Okay. Let's get over here into the Mako again. And whoops, turn. This way, I think? I guess? Yes, okay. to take a moment then, huh? Okay, map. What do we got here? Okay, over there. I'm still not entirely sure what it is we're supposed to be doing here. I'm not going to lie. What does Juno say? Okay. Okay, we just have to explore and hope that we eventually find her. Okay, great. Oh, he's big. Whoa. I do think he's bigger. Oh, it says Colossus. Okay, I'm like, wait, I think that's bigger. Okay, he's done. Okay. We smack him. Okay. Ooh, interesting. We get to drive in the tunnel now. There'd be the one up here did something or no. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what we're doing. But we're going to go around every time. Do-do-ding. Now we shoot you because you bad dude. And we shoot you because you're not nice dude either. If y'all didn't shoot us, we wouldn't shoot you. Just saying. Just my thoughts. Okay. Okay, well. What we got over here? Let's investigate. I don't know what we have here, but nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that real quick. No. We're just gonna get over here real quick. Is there anything we need to scan, do, shoot, murder? Nope. Okay. Alright, oh, that's gonna make me nauseated. Don't do that. Look, it's a big a building thingy. Let's see what's in here. Okay, what's up here? In build thingy number 8? Is that an 8? Or is that... I don't know what that is. Oh. Come on. Running over them is good too. Alright, let's see. Oops. Should have backed up quicker. Okay, well now what's that? Interesting. It looks like it's a some sort of lift thing. To help us with our vehicle, to lift our vehicle. Okay, so how do we get it to work? That is a question, huh? Okay. Alright. Now comes puzzle time. Puzzle time, puzzle time. How do we get that? Okay. Is there anything here? No, that's just debris. Shows that it's being in here, so okay, maybe is that up here? No. Okay, it's right here. Huh. Okay. Okay, you can't go that way. How do you do this? Okay. This is why okay, this is, those of you who are watching, this is where frustration level kicks in for me, and I don't know what to do, and I get headaches. Okay, it's obvious there's some way to get up there. I just don't know how, because that will not go that way. Huh. I need to get to that mining camp. And there's a transition there. Shows inside the tunnel. Or on top of it. Okay, quit doing that. That's really obnoxious. Okay. But how do you make that work? That definitely wasn't it. Oops. I think I'm supposed to do that. We can't drive across that, obviously. That we can't go up. What am I missing here that should be obvious and it isn't? Okay. This is not, I'm doing something very wrong again. You can't go up this way. Nope.
Cover me!
No. I hate
Even
that.
the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
That's good to know, sort of. Is this just flat out? Okay, maybe we get to get out here.
Heading to position.
Okay, fine. Okay. We got new funky music. Okay. Already. Okay. You take way too long to go off. Way too long. Oops.
Shields down.
somewhere. There you are. Nice. Alright. Very, very nice. Okay, let's take a look at my map here so I can make sure. Okay, we're there. Okay, let's just keep on going. Let's just keep going. So is this the scary music? Does it mean something bad is going to happen?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay. Now we're at a cutscene. Let's see what the cutscene does. Uh-oh. I do not like those. Those are creepy. That's not good. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, really? Okay. We hit that button, right?
Ready gel deployed.
And again, those I may not have those grenades may be on one at a time, because this chaos is not good. Come on, die, sucker. Okay. Okay. We're not done yet, but we're better. Got that one. Okay, we still got one more. Okay, frickin' blah blah blah.
Got him, Commander.
What the poopy doops? Okay. Oi ay ay. Okay, real quick, let's do the thingy. Maybe I don't know, but that was. Oi ay ay. Okay, we did it. Now, open door. Oh, it's dark. It's very dark. Okay.
At least it's a dry heat.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Let's go down the hole. See what's down here. Uh-oh. Wait. No. Did I think I see something? I thought I saw something. What do we see? Oh, come on. Come on, let me shoot something else.
Hostile contact!
Yep. I see that. Whoa, where are they? Ah, that's where you were. Okay, he's done now.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Bag him and tag him. Oh, what's in here? Anything of
It
interest?
looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Okay, this is true. Let's get in here and do the elevator thing. Ah, elevator music. We can put our guns away. Elevator. You do realize that once you get off the elevator, you're going to need your guns again, probably. How long is this elevator? Okay. Elevator go down the hole. Okay.
Over there! In those holes remind me of a bathroom floor.
Okay. Good to know, dude. That remind me of a bathroom floor. Okay. That don't sound good. Yeah.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Oh. Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Protean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Lovely. Okay. Alrighty, so.
Take cover!
Gotcha! Did that damage you? Nice. We got you. Ha 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 ha. Area not clear of enemies. Okay, so once the area is clear of enemies. That. Uh-oh. Woohoo! We got through! We'll take them all. Take all. See?
Clear.
Okay. So, let's go over here. Try this thing again. Oh, no. Okay. What exactly am I supposed to do here? Okay, okay. Enter code. I've got to have some code somewhere. I don't know the code, so let's find something where a code would be. Alright, let's look at the map here. Is there any other... No, that's just the... Okay, let's go back over... Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's take a look here. Maybe the code... That doesn't have anything. See if there's anything that can find us a code. I'm not seeing anything. That's not good. I need a code, peoples. Give me... Ooh, what is that? Okay, look in the box in here first. No. Okay. Whoops. Anything else back here? No. Okay. What's in the other one? Magic code, please. No? No magic codes? Why no magic codes? Okay, anything in here? That's just a thing to blow up. Okay. Okay, so how do you know what to do? What do you do? Okay, I went that one, that one, that one, that one. Whoa! Okay. Whoops. Yay! Maybe. Okay, that was exciting and a little unexpected. I do not know if I was supposed to do it this way, but guess what? We're doing it this way. Oh, very special looking thing. Okay. Oh. Now what?
I'm right here.
Yeah, no.
On your order.
Great. So...
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother is working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
I believe her.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Okay.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
It's your
These
mother.
ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Maybe not.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not soon enough.
He needs to move faster.
And we wait and hope that the whole team does not fall down upon us. Uh-oh. I should have maybe brought a Krogan. He's
Run
rickety.
Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
No.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
You're not done yet, chick. Don't stop. Do not stop running. You must run, 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 run. Run.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
Interesting.
The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind.
Are you going to take my
One
brain?
of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
Ah, sure, why not?
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Like
Even
the
if you
Asari who
scramble
gave
my
you the
brain.
cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours.
Oh, that's creepy.
Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
Sure, go ahead.
Worth a shot.
Sure, let's scramble the brain.
Relax, Commander.
Embrace eternity. I don't think I want to embrace eternity like that. That doesn't sound very special. Ah! Creepy! Icky!
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
Oh, I see, Lynn. I'll have to get that.
Been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing.
Make sure
the data
Ender
into the commander's
and
mind is incomplete.
Ender Phoenix and Darren know because they have been wanting to play that really, really bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Lynn, seriously, make sure they know because that is something they have been wanting to play super bad.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines.
Ew. Don't like
I think it is
machines.
obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
We
Thank
have
you,
her.
Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this.
That's called a
Still,
nap.
it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Sure, we'll do it this time.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Yep.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
True.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Always.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay, you guys were nice this time. This is good. Okay, let's take a look around the room here. Anything I need to interact with in here? No. Okay, let's go this way. We should probably... no, I don't want to go that way first. We want to chat with the mission peoples. And let's tell Joker off just a tiny bit, because Joker's being a dork. Joker's being a dork. Joker's being a dork.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
Ew.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that.
7 weeks and
Commander,
that's all?
Why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she
Okay, we already
everything they
did
said
that.
she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuck in the back, and the power
I
can
wish I
sneak
could get
up on
this
you if you're not
whenever I make
careful.
that mistake.
The
I wish there's
Normandy's
a way to...
probably
Oops,
too much
nope,
ship for
skip
your average
back
Alliance
up.
pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, why not?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Okay.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter.
Owie.
Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Okay.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
It hurts.
I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
True.
By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation.
Alright, for now that sounds
I have
like
to
it.
go.
That's good
All
enough
right,
for the
see ya.
moment. Okay, so now... Santa Claus, yes you are. Come on. I can open the door. It opens on its own if I go the other way, but not this way. No, I'm not going down there just yet. I'm double checking who's in here. Same two dudes? Why? Alright.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on what I've picked up.
Uh-huh.
You tell me if I'm going too far.
We haven't had much off-duty time to talk. You have an issue with how things are going?
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry.
Okay.
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
Ah, the oops
After
did.
first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him his dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped.
That's not good.
A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Oh dear.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Okay, yeah, because we're not gonna play it this way.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals.
Sorry, dudes, but
with your permission, I should return to my duties.
I know that is a critical part of this game in some ways, but that is definitely not my way to. I don't want to play that way. Okay. Is she in here? Oh, she's in here.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I.
Oh yeah,
I
that
know
makes
you
sense.
took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Let's go with that one.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Nah.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Okay.
My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Okay.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
Okay.
Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind.
That's a long time.
We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us.
Okay.
The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
I think she was in something else. Okay.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
That's not what I...
We were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Yeah. Okay.
We
So
were instrumental in
out of
forming
this.
the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in
long.
galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community.
Okay.
Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Okay, I think...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, well, we got some stuff out of that, so that was good.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nah.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, then we need to go downstairs. These two have not left that dining table. That's not a good sign, is it? Shouldn't you all be, like, doing something besides eating all the time? When you eat all the time, do-do-do, choo-choo-choo. Okay. And... let's
Looking for
talk to
supplies?
him. Yep.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna set all junk. We get rid of everything that we don't need. That's a shotgun katana. Now that's weird. Okay, I don't need multiples of that. That's double ups. Okay, I don't need multiples of that. Okay, shotgun the... I'm gonna do some messing with some of this off screen, I think, because this is probably boring. Okay, at the moment we're just gonna leave that there.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
Uh-oh.
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. Organs, mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, The match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver.
Yeah,
After a bit
okay.
of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out.
Okay.
I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
Oh.
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Ew.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in.
Oh.
Most of them were a mess.
That's
but
awful.
Only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Okay, let's go over here and talk to her.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
The damage is done, Williams.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
Oops.
I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell.
Just
Before
true.
they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Cool.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now.
Okay.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? Well, I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in
I did not
something?
expect this.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay. She's cool.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Really?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. didn't even wait to get paid.
Interesting.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
Okay.
But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Huh.
Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so we've talked to everybody. Oh, no, we haven't. Need to talk to, yeah. To her.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board.
Oh.
He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
Okay.
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Okay.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
All right.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Okay.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right. Now, let us see. What else can we do? I really don't know. All right. Let's go up. And let's take a look here. All right, let's take a look here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I never did that. that. Oops. Okay, that's everything though there. Okay. Oh yeah, we never did get that resolved. Oops. Data contact. Escape shipments. Spy commune. Okay, so our